Hey guys, uh, this is really shocking. This is really, really shocking. You're not even going to believe this. Louis Gaudinot, UFC fighter with the green locks, the curly green locks, um, is a ripoff artist. Okay, he's not a martial artist. Oh, I guess he is a martial artist, but he's a better ripoff artist than, in my opinion, let me clarify, in my opinion, he is a better ripoff artist than he is a martial artist by far. Let me explain. About 5 months back, a friend of mine and myself, we went to try out Tiger Schulman's mixed martial arts. It used to be Tiger Schulman's karate, but now MMA is all in vogue, so now it's Tiger Schulman's mixed martial arts. Went to try it out because it was kind of conveniently located, and we did a free trial class. And right after the class, Louis Gaudinot, who's the head sensei there, he's the teacher and helps run the school and manage the school. He pulled us into the back office and, of course, tried to get us to sign a 1-year contract. Now, I looked at my friend, and even though I was pretty tired from the class, I knew to say, no, I don't want to do a 1-year contract. So I said no. And then immediately he went into salesman mode, and he was like, well, how about this? How about we just do a 1-month trial instead for both of you guys? If you guys don't like it or you don't want to come back, then, it's just 1 month. And that, for $300. And I said, all right, that's kind of expensive, but I guess I could commit to 1 month and try it out. My friend did too. And long story short, we did. We came back for one more class. We tried the jiu-jitsu class. Personally, I didn't love the class. I thought it was a little bit basic, and I want to be rolling with guys that are, definitely more advanced than I am. So I took the class, but decided not to come back after that. This was like day 2. 30 days later, they bill my card again for the second month. I'm like, what the hell? They just billed me almost $300 again here, and we never came back. It was a 1-month deal. I call up the school. I speak to Lewis's assistant. I think her name is Diana or something, who's not very friendly, by the way, not a very friendly staff there. And I say, hey, listen, you guys charged me. Lewis and I had this arrangement. My friend witnessed it here. We're just trying the 1 month. Can you guys refund me and please stop billing me? She said, sure, yeah, I'll talk to Lewis about the refund. We'll definitely stop billing you. I checked my bank account today. Okay, this is 5 months later now. They've been charging me almost $300 a month, $259 a month for the last 4 months, and then the first month was $300 for the first month. They've been charging me almost $300 a month for the last 5 months. And I was like, what the hell? I told them to cancel. We had a 1-month deal. I called up. I finally got on the phone with Lewis today. And let me tell you a little bit about that conversation. First of all, if you don't know Louis Gaudinot, he has this very sort of Zen-like Buddhist quality about him. Even though the guy's only 4'9" or whatever he is, he's got this, like, he's a sensei, he's a Buddhist spiritual Bruce Lee type kind of thing going on. That's the vibe that he puts off. So it was really shocking. It was really shocking for me on the phone to be talking to this guy that kind of puts off this, wiser than, a thou quality, and this, money is material kind of a thing, who actually, in that voice, basically just completely ripped me off. He ripped me off. I got him on the phone. I said, hey, listen, I explained to him the situation. I said, Louis, we had a deal, okay? It was a 1-month thing. You guys have been charging me for the last 5 months. And then he refused to refund me. He even said that maybe he might stop charging me. He didn't say he would. He said, I can stop charging you. He didn't commit to it. Then I said, well, can you send me some documentation saying you're going to at least stop charging me? And he said his fax machine was broken, and he said his email was down. Okay, this guy, so he had no way. He wouldn't even commit to telling me that he was going to stop charging me, at least send me any kind of proof or documentation of it. So it was just crazy having this guy who pretends to be a man of his word, who pretends to be this moral, ethical teacher, who pretends to be this spiritual guide, this martial arts master, but he's just a ripoff artist. This guy stole from us, and I confronted him. I said, listen, man, I respect you as a fighter. I know he had a couple losses and all that, whatever, big deal. I still respect the guy as a fighter for what he did, but it was so hard for me to respect him, like, ethically, like, what are you doing? And I confronted him. I said, is that right? I said, Louis, is that right that you've been charging me for almost half a year, $300 a month, or close to $300 a month. You've been charging me for almost half a year, and I have gotten no training. I've never even been there except for the first 2 days. And I said that to him, and you know what? He had nothing to say. He just said, well, he had nothing to say. He had nothing to say, but he said he would not give me back my money. And then I said, well, listen, I don't want to have to push this, but I want to get my money back. He said, I'll see you in court. Louis Gaudinot said, I'll see you in court. Mr. UFC guy, Mr. Bruce Lee teacher said, I'll see you in court because he wouldn't give me back my money. The guys are straight up rip-off artists. Obviously, you can see him upset. Whatever you guys do, don't go study with Louis Gaudinot, and don't go study at Tiger Schulman's either, because they're endorsing this. They're allowing this to happen. I called the corporate office. They made no difference whatsoever. These guys are just trying to suck your money out at any cost, and they use trickery to do it. They use manipulation and trickery, and that's what they did. They completely tricked us and deceived us, and they want our money at any cost. And so it's really important, guys, that we get the word out, we spread the word. If you're interested in martial arts, if you're studying martial arts, if you're interested in boxing or kickboxing or jiu-jitsu, or you're a practitioner, or you're looking to compete, it's important that we know who the good fighters are, but it's also important that we know who the good teachers are, the ones that aren't going to rob you blind. So anyway, I hope this helps. Please, again, do not ever go study with Louis Gaudinot out of Hoboken, New Jersey. That's where he trains at the Tiger Schulman's Mixed Martial Arts Academy. And don't go study at Tiger Schulman's anywhere. I mean, just listen to the name, Tiger Schulman's.